friends, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great week. Today is going to be a fun show and tell, a little haul of some of the items I have picked up the past few months on my trips to the thrift store and estate sales, and a lot of them are for fall decor. So I found some wonderful items I can't wait to show you. The first of which I think I'm going to share is this little guy. So this is an ironstone sour mule mug, and obviously it's a donkey head, and a lot of us are so enamored with donkeys ever since I have seen the Instagram reels, and I'm sure they're on TikTok as well, of folks who have donkeys. They're just so attached to their owners. We're so happy to see them. This I picked up at Sweet William Antique Mall in Colorado Springs. And I did see it. It was in a video when I went to visit one time, and I hadn't picked it up. And then on another visit to Sweet William, he was still there. So I decided that it was kismet and he must come home with me this time. So this has amazing staining on it. I thought he would look so good with my brown transferware in the kitchen. He's meant to sit on his head. So these pieces have a flat spot. So you would just drink your sour mule drink this way and then put it on the bar head down. But for display, I have him sitting up, so cute. Great little piece for decor for the fall or year-round. So this was the first item I wanted to share, and if I recall, he was around $12, $13, which is a great price for an antique mall, at least in my area. So I was glad that he was still there at the mall to take home. And then I have another piece that is in my kitchen. This is a piece of brown transferware, and I picked this up at an estate sale. And you'll see why as soon as I zoom up to the graphic. It's great. It's a simple ironstone creamer, but the name of it is going to be a giveaway as to why I had to snatch it the minute I saw it. Look. Awesome crescent moon. So for the fall, for Halloween, this is a great piece. Again, I'm going to be keeping this up year round, but wonderful, wonderful graphic. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was mine. And this was $5. So absolutely perfect. So those are my pieces of ironstone that I picked up recently. At another estate sale, I thrifted some beautiful books. Look. Absolutely stunning. The graphics on this, the gilding is in amazing shape. For fall, beautiful. Year-round, beautiful. So it's all in German. I'm not sure what the theme is. I haven't tried to put in the Google Translator yet, but I couldn't resist the covers. They were just in such great shape, so beautiful. I just, you know that brown is one of my favorite colors to decorate with, which is why it's so fun when fall comes around. And so these will definitely be out, maybe on my little game table here on the side. But I thought these were wonderful, and these were $5 each. That's a great price. So this next piece I picked up at the thrift store very recently, and it's not super vintage. This is made by Mud Pie, but I couldn't find this design available online currently. It's a beautiful fall cutting board. Just amazing handles. I love the twisted vines. Very fairy tale cottage to me. And with the acorns, it's just going to be perfect in my kitchen. Maybe a little linen, something just to give that fall feel to my kitchen area, maybe on my little buffet island. And this was only $8.99. So $9 plus tax. What do you guys think of these handles? Aren't those gorgeous? I love it. And I've never had anything by Mud Pie, but I might have to look at some more of their designs because I really like this piece. And to go with that, at a recent estate sale, I picked up these little ornaments and they are matching. So I will probably keep one and then put the other one in maybe a fall Halloween sale. They're just adorable copper ornaments of squirrels. So I thought these would be great hanging as little ornaments from a kitchen drawer or just something to add a little extra fall decor. Maybe I will include it in the display with my cutting board. I could definitely do that. So very cute. I picked up 2 of them and these were, I think they were $3 each. And they are 100% copper. So I picked up the little squirrels for fall and that will be fun to decorate with. And let's see, I have another copper piece. This is the showstopper of the haul. I found this maybe 3 months ago, you guys, and I have been holding on to it, just waiting until I could decorate for fall. It's a copper mold, but when you see the image, you're gonna freak out because I had never seen this before. Are you ready? Can you believe this? I couldn't believe it. I just was shocked. I said, oh my gosh, have to get this. So as soon as I start decorating for fall, this spider is going up. I might just replace one of my current molds and put the spider up for a few months. But isn't that fabulous? And this is a good old one. This is a really nice copper mold all the way through. So I couldn't believe that I found it. So really happy with that one. Okay, now for the Thanksgiving season, I picked up a mid-century planter. I could display maybe some of my pierced spoons or add some foliage to him or maybe just some fun linens. But great for the Thanksgiving and November month. Can't wait to put him out for that. All right, the next item I'm going to show you is something that I put on my list of things I was going to look for in 2023. And that was larger doll furniture. And I found this at the thrift store just a few days ago, you guys. It's very cute. And I got this for only $6, $5.99. Okay, I had to scoot back so that I could give you guys more of a full view. It's an adorable doll cupboard, and it is in this really bright yellow, which I will probably keep for a while, but I would like to maybe age this a little bit. It's a little bright. I would love to have it either more muted or see if I can get it down to the wood color. If I can't, then I will be very tempted to go more of a green with this piece. So what do I plan on doing with this little doll cupboard? Well, I'm going to put it out in my sunroom because I really don't have room in the bedroom where I have all of my dolls and things. There's no room for it. But these are so cute to display small collections. I was thinking if I had one of those little irons, the irons, the little miniature ones, that would be a really cute collection, but I don't have that. What I do have is my little collection of ironstone creamers. So I thought that they could be really cute on the shelves. I don't have a ton of them, but that just encourages me to know that now if I come across one, now I can add to my little ironstone creamer collection and put them in this adorable doll hutch. but I thought this was a great display piece for only $6. Am I gonna regret it when I decide to strip the paint? I know I am. I know I'm going to kick myself in the rump and say, Heather, you said you were not gonna do this ever again because stripping paint is such a pain. But I couldn't resist it. You know, you would have put this in your cart, right? So I picked this up. All right, I'm putting it down now. Okay, my camera angle might have changed to you guys because the camera overheated. So I had to take everything apart, disassemble, cool it off, and reposition. So I'm not sure if this is exactly how I had it. It might look a little bit different. But I have more things to show you guys. I did also find another trophy. They look great in a study or a library. And this one was a steal at an estate sale. This was only $2. Now this is largely inscribed, but that's okay because I have just put it on display like this. And this is engraved to Art, who was the musical leader in a Rotary Club, and it says from 1924 to 1949. So it has a really cute history. I really liked the handles on it. For $2, such a nice sized one, couldn't walk away. And of course, trophies are great. You could definitely add them into your fall decor or any time of year really. But because fall is back to school, and I do kind of associate the collection of trophies and vignettes with trophies as a very collegiate look, I do think they are great for the fall season because of that back to school connection. And I did get another book. This was at a different house, but look at this beautiful copy of Anne of Green Gables with the beautiful brown border. So perfect for fall. And I happen to love the story of Anne of Green Gables. If you watched the very first episode of my chat show, I picked for my medium must the Canadian PBS production of Anne of Green Gables with Megan Follows. I absolutely loved that in the 80s. I watched it over and over again whenever it was airing on PBS. And so I saw this beautiful book. This is copyright 1908. So absolutely fabulous. I picked it up for probably, usually at estate sales, hardcovers are about $3. And I absolutely love this. So this will be on display in my fall decor just because it's such a wonderful, warm, brown, autumnal cover. Another fun fall piece is this Daguerreotype. Now this is of a very spooky looking couple. So I thought this would be great to pick up for, of course, Halloween. So Daguerreotypes do have more of a reflective finish on them. And this is just one half. Usually there is a little cover and the cover is missing, but that's all right. I still thought this was a winner just for display during the Halloween time. Now, I was thinking of bringing this to a Halloween sale, so this might be included in the sale if I can give it up, if I can let go of it, because it's so great. All right, we're getting down to the end of some of my recent goodies. Now, this isn't particularly fall, but it is something I picked up recently and I figured I would just include it so you could see. This is a Pottery figural flower frog, and you can see the holes to put the flowers in. And this piece I picked up at a really nice price because it was damaged. So I pointed out that in the back to the estate sale company, the wing of the swan on the back had broken off. And so this is something that I was able to take home. They only charged me $5. And because of the beautiful soft painting and the fact that it was a lovely nude, I do think this is from either the 30s or the 40s. and I think it's great, but there is no mark on it, so I can't confirm its age, but so beautiful. And my plan for this is to display it in one of my larger seashells. So this piece is much bigger and heavier, and I picked this up for only $10 on half price day. I have an affinity for cut crystal. I think it reflects the light beautifully, and you can tell by the weight on these pieces, and also it's usually sharper on the sawtooth edges. The pattern is gorgeous. These look so beautiful in a window. For fall, you could add any autumnal arrangement inside of it. I just had to grab it because I have a collection of cut crystal whenever I can find it. A lot of these pieces are not valued the way I might value them, so I'm always excited when I can take one home for a really wonderful price. Cut crystal, I highly recommend if you have the room and you can handle the weight, because these are heavy buggers. So we're down to my last item of the haul today, and that is this absolutely wonderful antique funerary wreath. It is framed in a shadow box, and it's very old. I'm going to show you the back so you can see. It's cracked in the middle where there's a gap. There's a gap right in here. Well, now this is not one of the wreaths made out of hair. This is a funerary wreath, and it's made out of yarn and string. And the great thing about this piece is this has a little latch on the side, and it opens up so I can actually show you the wreath without having to battle the glare. So look at the incredible workmanship on this handmade wreath meant to adorn a headstone in a cemetery for someone very beloved. Now, these kind of pieces are wonderful, wonderful heirlooms. They're pieces of art, definitely things to save. And this was an incredibly low price at an estate sale. I was able to grab this for $30 on the first day. I don't think the company really knew how collectible pieces like this could be. So I did snatch her up at only $30. And that is a really good price. If you're not familiar with pieces like this, funerary wreaths are very collectible. There are a lot of people who love funerary items, but also just for the artisanship alone, I value this. It's beautiful, lovely, and very sentimental. I absolutely had to save this and make sure this had a place in our world and wasn't going to get thrown away into a dumpster. So had to save her. All right, that concludes the fall decor haul that I have picked up for the season so far. I hope that it inspired you to look for beautiful antique and vintage items for your holiday decor. It just really adds such wonderful warmth, charm to your home, especially if you love the English cottage old world style like I do. So thanks friends again for watching. Until I see you all in the next video, take care of yourselves, happy thrifting, and bye for now. I'm gonna scoot back. Okay.